Hey guys, out making some inputs. Thought I'd bring you along. So let's make some plant ferment. I'm just going to collect some of these weeds and we'll go inside and I'll show you the next step. So let's do it. All right guys, here we are. We got some parsley, some dandelions, and this is this step. So now we're going to chop this up and make it a little smaller, easier to use. So we'll get to that. I've noticed if you take a stem and you start from the base and go this way, it doesn't remove it as well if you start at the tip and go the other way. See how easy that pulls all that off? And then I just pull that tip off and boom. So little tip. All right guys, let's make some FPJ, plant ferment juice. Here we got a couple different kinds of weeds. I got some purslane and some dandelion weeds. What we will do is we will weigh these out, and you want to go match whatever weight you have of material with brown sugar. And then we will use the bucket and mix that together, put them in the vessels, put a cap of brown sugar over the material, and then we will cover it with a paper towel. You let that set for about 14 days and you got plant ferment juice. So let's do it. All right, so let's get our brown sugar weighed up. We had 1 pound of material, so we will want 1 pound of brown sugar. All right, now we got our sugar weighed out and our material weighed out. We'll just dump that in there. What you want to do, might as well dump it all in there. You want to really get it worked in there. You don't want the brown sugar all clumped up. Ideally you want it just evenly dispersed throughout the material. So here we are mixing it up. You don't necessarily want anything to bulk up. You want everything to be kind of evenly dispersed throughout the material. So hope you guys can see this pretty good. And that's what she should look like. Right, now we got the material mixed up. You want to take your vessel. You want to make sure these are clean. That way no mold starts to grow on them. So now I will stuff these vessels with the material. Put your material in your vessel. You want to take some brown sugar, and it's called capping it off. You just want to put a layer of brown sugar over the top of the whole thing. You don't want air, kind of seals the air out of it. So it's kind of the idea behind that. Come over and show you. So something like that. You just want to have the top covered with the sugar. All right, so the next step is you'll take your jar and you'll want to wipe with some vinegar and clean off all the excess sugar or material left around the lid from when you're putting your material into your jar. So I take a nice clean paper towel with some vinegar, wipe around it. Now I just take half a paper towel and a rubber band, go right over the top, band it, and just let that set, 10-14 days. You have some FPJ. So your next step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to label your containers. I put the date that I made it and then I also put what kind of materials in it. Well, there we go. That's the process of making FPJ. We got 8 jars here. Nice little yield. Yeah, hope this really encourages you guys to start playing around with the stuff. Making your own inputs is a huge step to being a successful farmer, in my beliefs. All right, guys, so I just wanted to show you this real quick. This is some FPJ I started about 5 days ago. You can kind of start to see the liquid that builds up down here versus this actually is starting to make some liquid already, but yeah, that's about 5 days, so I'll give this another 9-10 days, and then we'll extract the FPJ out of it. So hope you guys start making your own inputs. Hope this helped. Please share any comments down in the comments, any questions, any tips. Yeah, let's keep farming.